river's edge, yeah. Chasing dreams across the bridge. With every push, the world awakes. The cool wind brushes past my face. The sky above turning from gray, guiding me, showing the way. Ride, ride into the sun. Cross the water, feel the run. Up the hill where the light shines bright. Morning calls, it's a brand new ride. Chirping, heart clapping, feel the rhythm snapping. Cleat clicking, crank spinning, in it never slacking. Sun is rising, wind is rinsing and singing. I'm gliding, no denying I was made to climb. Wheels roll fast, no turning back, like a bird in flight. Cleat locks tight, legs ignite, racing toward the light. Morning glow, the rivers flow, reflection of the sky. Pedals pumping, never slowing as the day goes by. The city fades, the mountains rise, climbing up through painted skies. Each breath sharp like the morning air. Every heartbeat takes me there. The road is steep, but so am I. Rising higher, reaching the sky. The city's pulse, far behind. Freedom found with every climb. Ride, ride into the sun. Cross the water, feel the run. Up the hill where the light shines bright. Morning calls, it's a brand new ride. Spin fast on the mountain's edge. Feel the rush as I cross that ledge. Through the trees, hear the whispering wind. A journey starts where the road begins. Go ride, ride into the sun. Cross the water, feel the run. Up the hill where the light shines bright. Morning calls, it's a brand new ride. We'll spin fast on the mountain's edge. Feel the rush as I cross that ledge. Through the trees, hear the whispering wind. A journey starts where the road begins. Go with the dawn at my back, I'm free. Through the city of trees, a new day starts as I climb so high underneath the open sky.
Let's ride.
I was waiting for you.
험한 구름 지나간 자리 따스한 햇살이 머물러 마음을 환하게 비춰와 마치 옅은 네 미소처럼
차가운 아스팔트 촉촉한 두 바퀴 등 뒤로 번지는 희미한 빛의 파편 폭을 넘어 스며드는 가을의 숨결 오늘도 빛나는 너의 두 뺨 살겨 스마키 가라앉은 무거운 공기 점점 더 좁혀지는 너와의 거리 말하지 않아도 따뜻한 너의 향기 이 박자 그대로 ride ride ride
부드러운 네 머릿결 바람을 갈라 따뜻한 너의 향기 코끝에 다 끝이 보이지 않는 도로 위에 길게 뻗은 두 바퀴 짙은 저
바람길 함께 오른 바다 세워 등 뒤로 느껴지는 너의 호흡 체인 위 부서지는 햇살마저
모든 게 완벽해 마치 너처럼 촉촉한 아스팔트 마치 거울 드러나는 투명한 너의 soul 저 산 넘어 걸쳐 with the rainbow 힘껏 밟아 그 끝에 다 right now
옅은 네 미소 귓가에 남아 넓은 두 어깨 바람을 갈라 벅찬 home is you I can't hide 두근두근 내 맘 ride 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 ride
부드러운 네 머릿결 바람을 갈라 따뜻한 너의 향기 코끝에 다 끝이 보이지 않는 도로 위에 길게 뻗은 두 바퀴 짙은 저
바람길 함께 오른 바다 세워 등 뒤로 느껴지는 너의 호흡 체인 위 부서지는 햇살마저
모든 게 완벽해 마치 너처럼 거친 파도에 변해다 잠잠하듯 세상 소음 사라지는 넌 내 마법
끝없이 깊고 험한 골짜기도 넌 날 깃털처럼 가볍게 해
부드러운 네 머릿결 바람을 갈라 따뜻한 너의 향기 코끝에 다 끝이 보이지 않는 도로 위에 길게 뻗은 두 바퀴 짙은 저
바람길 함께 오른 바다 세워 등 뒤로 느껴지는 너의 호흡 체인 위 부서지는 햇살마저
모든 게 완벽해 마치 너처럼
바람에 부서지는 도시 kisses my cheeks as it flows. But the warm sunlight wraps me, let me glow. Yeah. The wind follows the river's song, carrying my quiet breath along like the endless stream that gently bends. My heart flows free where the journey extends. Go, golden leaves in the autumn's gentle tide. Dreams carried softly on these two wheels I ride. Drifting with the wind, I let myself unwind on this riverside. My free and endless time, like it. The trees wave, opening paths for me to roam. The clouds above become my traveling home. In the stillness, a bird sings a melody, and my heart turns into peaceful harmony. Wow. The wind follows the river's song, carrying my quiet breath along like the endless stream that gently bends. My heart flows free where the journey extends. Now, golden leaves in the autumn's gentle tide. Dreams carried softly on these two wheels I ride. Drifting with the wind, I let myself unwind on this riverside. My free and endless time, love it. The leaves may fall, the seasons may pass, but this moment's peace is built to last. In this fleeting time, my heart set free. A timeless rhythm by the river and me. Golden leaves in the autumn's gentle tide. Dreams carried softly on these two wheels I ride. Drifting with the wind, I let myself unwind on this riverside. My free and endless time. Autumn's river carries my trace away. With wheels and dreams, I find my own way. This story of mine, etched in the seasons rhyme, flows forever with the river's endless time.
바꿔야겠다. 그때 사고 나서 그런 거잖아. 넘어져서 그런 거야 이게.
Autumn's river carries my trace away, away. With wheels and dreams, I find my own way. This story of mine, etched in the seasons rhyme, flows forever with the river's endless time.
그래서 홍채라고 했는데
Endless road stretching far and wide. Chilled winds fading, no place to hide. Tired legs and heavy pedals turning, but home is near, my heart is yearning. A distant light shining in the dark, feels like it's calling, leaving a mark. At the end of this road, waiting for me, a warm embrace, my sanctuary. Warm water flows, wraps my weary shoulders, washes away the weight of the boulders. Tired heart, aching feet, bruised and sore, all melt away. I'm dreaming once more. Now I can rest and reach for tomorrow. its place. Blurred memories now shining bright. Hope painting my world in light. Warm water flows past my weary shoulders, washes away the weight of the boulders. Tired heart, aching feet, bruised and sore, all melt away. I'm dreaming once more. Now I can rest and reach for tomorrow. In a warm shower, my mind unwinds, missing the daily worries behind. Coming home, this joy I found, a song for me. Now a day when it's down.
이 길어. 뭐 이렇게 만들어 놓은 거지? 야, 여기가 이제 마지막으로 훈련 구간이구만. 아우, 잘 탔습니다.